Tonight, Archbishop Vigano has been vindicated.
Please make sure to like this video and subscribe.
Newly released information in the Catholic Church's clergy sex abuse scandal shows that Washington, D.C. Cardinal Donald Wuerl was deceitful about his knowledge of sex abuse allegations against disgraced ex-Cardinal Theodore McCarrick, also further vindicating the testimony from former papal nuncio Archbishop Carlo Maria Vigano on who knew about McCarrick. Vigano, in his original August 2018 testimony, had called Wuerl a liar for denying knowledge of the McCarrick abuse scandal. He said that I myself brought up the subject with Cardinal Wuerl on several occasions, and I certainly didn't need to go into detail because it was immediately clear to me that he was fully aware of it, stated Vigano. The Cardinal's recent statements that he knew nothing about it are absolutely laughable. He lies shamelessly. Wuerl knew about charges of abuse against McCarrick as far back as 2004, according to a Diocese of Pittsburgh file, having reported the charges to the Vatican at the time, even as he's acted since last June as though he was unaware of any charges involving the former high-profile cardinal. Everybody knew, but no one in the media could get it published in a major news outlet. At the time, the allegations were limited to a 5-decades-old accusation of abuse of a minor when McCarrick was a priest in the Archdiocese of New York. At the time, the allegations were limited to a 5-decades-old accusation of abuse of a minor when McCarrick was a priest in the Archdiocese of New York, which also brought about revelations of 3 allegations of sexual misconduct with adults decades ago in the diocese where McCarrick was bishop from 1982 to 1986, and the Archdiocese of Newark, where he was archbishop from 1986 to 2000, 2 of those allegations resulting in settlements. Since then, 2 more allegations of abuse of a minor have come to light, along with McCarrick's serial abuse of seminarians. Wuerl said back on June the 21st that, "I can report no claim, credible or otherwise, has been made against Cardinal McCarrick during his time here in Washington," he said. The Cardinal also said that, "I think we are all shocked and saddened by the charges of abuse leveled at McCarrick." Documentation held by the Pittsburgh Diocese contrasts sharply with public statements Wuerl has made about McCarrick since the explosion of sex abuse allegations, the latter began in June, the Washington Post reports. The Pittsburgh file was brought to the news outlet's attention by a former priest who had reached a settlement with the church in 2005 after making abuse allegations against clerics including McCarrick. The former priest had recently learned that the Pittsburgh Diocese had the file showing that Wuerl was aware of his allegations against McCarrick. The file includes documentation that Wuerl had shared the information with then Papal Nuncio Archbishop Gabriel Montalvo. The former priest had viewed the document in December. Both the Archdiocese of Washington and the Pittsburgh Diocese acknowledged to the Post Thursday night that Wuerl knew and informed the Vatican. The diocese said they were trying to protect the former priest's confidentiality. Chiolek, the former priest, dismissed the confidentiality element, telling the Post, quote, "There was nothing that precluded them from talking to anyone about his case. Wuerl at worst could have said, 'I am aware, but I can't name the person.'" For more on this story, please follow the link in the description to LifeSite News.